Hey guys, welcome back. Glass Moon Gaming, another music reaction for you today, and it's once again time to reveal the winner of this week's Fan Choice Friday poll. This week, with 41% of the vote, the winner is Epica with Kingdom of Heaven Part 3. Now, I have heard some Epica back in the day when I was first getting introduced to symphonic metal. I don't remember what songs they were, but I do remember that the band's name described what I was hearing perfectly, and that is epic. I'm pretty excited to listen to them once again, so let's just jump right in. This is a 13-minute song. If you have a request and want it pushed to the front of the line, or you'd like early access to videos or other exclusive content, join us on Buy Me a Coffee and help support the channel. Simply click the link in the description below, and you can find everything we have to offer. Regardless of what you choose, your support is always appreciated. Finally, don't forget to show your support by liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and leaving any suggestions in the comment section below. It all helps our channel grow. Let's get to it. Link to the original will be in the description below. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be, pun intended, an epic song. That's an interesting chandelier. Feel something building up here. It's like a soundtrack. This is part of what I love about symphonic metal so much. You can picture this in a movie. Oh, yes. Before she gets started, that is what makes symphonic metal so freaking amazing to me, is that you have a huge dichotomy of music right there, where you have the drummer playing these fast, steady double bass pattern going, with the rest of the band, for the most part, playing long sustained notes, holding out chords, and they play off each other so well, and it gives it that epic feeling. The chords give it, the long sustained chords give it that emotional feeling you need, and the bass drum patterns that are going on, and the bass drum play, or the drummer playing in general, gives it that epic going to war type feeling at the same time. And that builds emotion, and that is what I love about this style of music. I'm pretty sure I remember what her voice sounds like too, so we're in for a treat. Choral part in the back adds to any song. That piano line. Nice keyboard spin. Yeah, I mean, her voice is one of those voices that is so angelic. It reminds me a lot of some of the other symphonic bands that I've listened to. Obviously, Nightwish. And Within Temptation, they're probably my two biggest ones that I've listened to a lot of. She has a lot of her and Sharon from Within Temptation have a lot of the similar qualities as far as their voices go, and I know she can hit like these icicle, I call them icicle piercing sounds that are up there because I've heard it in the older stuff, and it is so angelic, and it's like the deepness and the grunginess and the meatiness of the music mixed with her angelic speech or her angelic singing. It's like it's a great combination, and that is another reason why I love symphonic metal, because you have this symphony basically of choral stuff going on while the metal is going on, and you wouldn't think they would fit. Like if before this stuff started, before you heard it, you wouldn't think those two things would fit, but they fit so well together. That's why I think a lot of metal bands actually, when they play with a full orchestra, which I have seen, Dream Theater's done it, Metallica's done it, rushed into a full orchestra. They're not a metal band, but they did some stuff. But all these bands, when they play with a full orchestra, it adds a lot of feeling to it. I mean, Nightwish hasn't played, as far as I know, with the full orchestra, though they would definitely benefit from it because they just have the track going in the back with full orchestras. Things like this. Full orchestra piece with this would be freaking insane. All right, let's get back to the song. The operatic is awesome. I mean, can you imagine being in concert right there and having that full choral background behind you, like a full church choir back there singing that part with the flames going on. Oh, it's so freaking awesome. Oh, snakes breathing fire. Oh, that's sweet. Wonder what that was like to play. I mean, obviously, the piano, yes, it's on fire, but they obviously have a fire chemical on the outside, so it's not burning the wood yet. I'm sure eventually that chemical will wear off and it will burn the wood if they don't get rid of it. But I wonder what that would be like to play. That'd be very, very interesting. Really nothing to do with the song, but just the logistics of it. You can see the chemical on top of the wood. There's an oboe in there somewhere. That was insane arrangement. I mean, that whole section there where it goes to piano and then that comes in. Holy crap, that was insane arrangement. I loved it. Now we're moving back into metal. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing sounds like an epic soundtrack of a battle that's going on. I could see this in some like fantasy movie. Oh, and that's, I mean, when I can vision things, you know that the song is giving off great emotions, giving off great atmosphere. Because I can envision things happening in a movie scene right now, and that is fantastic to me.
We all are
Oh, hear that bass lingering down there. Gonna change it up again. Such an interesting part. That was a really, really interesting part because it stayed in the same time signature, but the guitarists and the bass, the musicians were playing with the type of notes they're playing. So instead of just playing, 16th or 8th notes, they were going into triplet feels, so it carried over between bars, and it was really, really interesting. I have a feeling we're building up to something big at the end here. Oh, yes! I've never seen a keyboard like that before. So we're going to go back and check that out again. A, because it was really cool, and B, because I've never seen that particular instrument before. Obviously, it's similar to a Keytar, but it is definitely made differently. And my question is that actually different than a Keytar as far as how it plays? Other than the way you have to hold it, because it looks like he had one hand underneath it while the other hand was playing. Whereas a Keytar, you hold it with a Keytar. And is that just for looks, or is there some different functionality to it being that way? Regardless, it was cool as hell, and we're going to listen to it again. That's so cool. All coming together now. Nice. Yeah, guys, let's talk. Their name definitely fits their style of music well because they are definitely epic. Jesus. I can picture, like I was speaking earlier, I was talking about like it being soundtrack music. And like I can picture in different spots um, things happening in, a movie. Whether that movie is real or it's just in my head, but it's this type of scenes that were going, and the ending there would be like the comeback of the hero or whatever, getting his last hurrah and going to battle one more time and taking on the forces of evil one more time and triumphing. Coming up, a lot of that song would be the good guys getting their their asses handed to them a lot, and then that triumph at the very end, that comeback, that last push where they had um, they had the momentum going for them, and they just are able to overtake the odds and take it. That's the kind of feeling I get out of stuff like this, and it is freaking great. Uh, yeah, man, this band is fantastic. I'm, I said I haven't heard a lot of them, uh, especially in a long while. Probably the last time I heard them was 2008, 2009 that I know of. I mean, I probably heard them off and on, but yeah, this is this is fantastic stuff. I'm glad we got to this. I can definitely see myself listening to more of this and reacting to more of it. So now it's you guys' turn to lay it on me and let me know if you want to hear more Epica. What are some good choices? Where should I go to next? Fantastic, awesome. All right. Well, don't forget that I also stream. Uh, I'll be if you aren't following me currently on Twitch and you are interested in live reactions to full concerts and watching full concerts and hanging out with me, I'm probably gonna have to be doing that on Twitch. So if you aren't following me over there, make sure you are following me over there or on Twitter as well, because that's usually where I announce all that stuff before it happens. I'll also be announcing it on YouTube, but just to be safe, it's best to have follow me on those platforms. Links are all in the description below. Go ahead, follow me if you'd like. Completely up to you. Also, don't forget, vote in our Fan Choice Friday poll, where you guys get to tell me what to react to every single Friday. That's where we find stuff like this and other amazing bands that we've come in contact with. Process is very simple. All you have to do, go to the community tab, find the current poll that's up there, vote for the band that you want out of that list. Whoever wins, that's who I'm going to react to, guaranteed. Can't be any easier. All you guys have to do is vote. So go and vote. With that, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you all next time.